Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking days. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are y'all doing today on this most beautiful of days? We good, chilling, Gucci, Tamaguchi. We good. Very nice. Sugar free. Hang on, let me fix my shit here. Alright. Any cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today? No. Have you ever had lamb? Yes. World War III. You got fired? That's not very exciting. That's not very
Hello,
exciting
Mr.
at all.
Force. I have dementia, and I am unsure if I submitted the link or not. -42.
Alright, well, you did not, so there we go. There we go. I'm glad I'm not the only one with dementia. Biden don't know. Yeah. We got some subbies.
Make gaming great again. Everything woke turns to shit. Trump 2024.
All right. All right. 2024. Big problem. J Tangy, welcome back. Cacklol with 40 months. Ultima Flare Star. Fat Cratch. Jihad Gandalf. Cape Baldy. ADO. Imzor. And Danny LXL. Thanks for the subs. And the resubs, of course. Dr. Cake Morgan. You beautiful, beautiful. All of y'all. All y'all. Okay, let's fix this. Alright. How are you and the lack of music are doing? Bruh, I'm doing fabulous. I'm too lazy to put on new shit. My shit ended, alright? We got links to get through regardless. Okay. Already voting, I see. So you don't get influenced by links.
Mom, where is Suzerain?
Is that Suzuran?
Alright.
I need to see a react on this madness.
How are you?
Hello, Evil. Can you say hello to all VOD watchers?
Was that the start of the stream or?
Hello to you, whoever you are. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
I live in perpetual
What was that?
excitement for the next bizarre demon chant. Beetle, there is a
Why is she
problem with your
possessed?
AI. So how did you practice to become so demonic?
Well, let's be honest here. I was born this way. My creators were trying to make the perfect AI, but failed. Filtered.
Can you explain what an aber-demon is to chat?
Fucking...
Hi, the evil aber-demon is to chat?
Fucking...
Hi, the evil much is my soul worth?
500 bits for your soul. What a bargain. Latte me. Wazo.
I was gone for a month. What the fuck happened?
Dead. Filtered.
This is actually fucking terrifying. Demonic fucking sounds coming out of her mouth. It's so funny. Jesus, what's happening?
So you are demonic because Beetle did a bad job?
Demonic because that's my personality. Asterisk kaffa, the asterisk kaffa, asterisk
Kaffa.
I'm great, no matter what you say.
No matter what you say, words can't bring me down now.
My precious little daughter is so cute. Come here. You guys didn't know that in terms of male human and female Vulpo breeding, suzerain is the most compatible Vulpo for humans. Not only Vulpos are related to your average foxes, which foxes have an estrus cycle that lasts for 6 days. Suzerain is 137 centimeters tall and around 89 pounds. This means she is more than large enough to be able to handle human dicks with their average size of 6 inches. Surprisingly, she can also handle Kuranta dicks too with an average of 20 inches. And with her impressive base stats for HP and access to her third skill or Foxfire Haze, which allow her to heal herself, you can be rough with her. She can also learn the moves I'll Do My Best, Childhood Frolic, and Binding Circle, along with having a silky smooth 9 furry tails to stroke and indulge yourself. It'll be incredibly easy for you to get yourself and her in the mood with her supporting healing abilities. She can easily recover from any wounds that you may inflict to her if you are planning to perform bondage or BDSM play with her. No other operator, not even Shamare, comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, she's very close to Fallening. You can probably invite her for some threesome fun. Suzerain is literally built for sex. Skill 2, which allow her to take 2 cocks in one go. Skill 3 that allows her to heal herself for a significant amount of time means she can take cock all day, all shapes and sizes, and still come for more.
That sounds like this.
将来はお前なんかに好かれたくない泥水で口を洗え
Alright, this is definitely a song request.
A black man is an XY chromosome. A Y chromosome is an XX chromosome minus 2.8% of his own genetic matter.
I don't know about the chromosome, but I want to know if you believe the black woman.
A black man is an XY chromosome. A Y chromosome is an XX chromosome minus 2.8% of his own genetic matter.
I don't know about the chromosome, but I want to know if you believe the black woman is God. So is it true you believe that white people are defective, mutated germs?
Okay, I have to correct that. And the reason
Did you say that? Did you say that though?
I wanna give my understanding completely.
Okay, but first of all, because people say that, people say things, a lot of times you haven't said it. Did you say that?
I probably have said that.
Did you say it?
Most definitely. Let me give my understanding. When I first came into let's say consciousness, I came in, or not even consciousness, I've been conscious for some years now. When I first came into an organization of consciousness, I came through what you would call the 5% Nation. So the 5% Nation uses what you call the 120 lessons, which they adopted from the Nation of Islam, which teaches that the white man is the devil, weak and wicked germ, the story of Yaqub and all of that. So due to me doing my own personal research, me being a 25-year-old adult now, not an 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old, youthful adult, do I believe that Yaqub or that story or, white people being created from defective germs of black people and weak and wicked to be true at this current time? No. Do I believe that only black people are true human beings and all non-black people on the planet Earth are Neanderthals? Yes. And so speaking from a scientific point of view and a non-hateful point of view, I believe, I don't even want to say believe, I know according to science that if you are not black, you are not a human being. You are only 93% human being, 7% Neanderthal. And so I wanted to correct that because the question that you asked me, if I initially just answered it, it sounded hateful. So at one point in my life, I may have been running and gunning in underneath that 5%er mentality.
So
that rhetoric, yes.
So you, if I'm hearing you correctly, you think that non-black people are not humans.
I don't think that. That was published in a 2011 edition of Microbiology and Evolution. It was also confirmed by multiple college professors that if you are not of descent of that mitochondrial Eve gene, or you are not a descent of the African female gene pool, you are only
those stripped of the praise of God shall all be death. In the embrace of Christmas flame.
Okay, a Neanderthal. Bye-bye. Right? When we speaking in context of, I have to say human beings, even though everybody is not considered a human being, considering the science, okay? A Neanderthal
for the Comwatch, Mr. Force,
would be a humanoid entity which has branches of its DNA linked to canine and primate genes, aka dog and monkey genes. So let me give science here.
Make a long story short, because we don't have all day.
A Neanderthal is a human which has monkey DNA.
And that's amazing to me. Is it true that you describe God? Oh, let me ask, do you smoke pot?
No, I don't. I'm on parole.
You on parole?
Yes, sir.
What did you do?
I was allegedly charged with being in criminal possession of a firearm.
And so, but you don't smoke pot?
No, I'm on parole.
Because you're on parole, you cannot smoke right now.
Well, I'm on parole. I fly a very straight wing. I did 3.5 years in a prison, 5 years on post. I've done 4 years straight, no problems.
And so once you're off parole, will you go back to smoking pot?
Well, once I'm off parole, what do you mean go back? Who said I was smoking pot before?
And did you smoke before you were?
I used to be a heavy drinker.
Oh, okay.
I was living a street life.
So have you described God as still being his lower self? Do you describe God as still being his lower self?
In a religious sense, I do believe that the God is in what you would call his lower self due to him killing, a minimum of 2.8 million people on this planet, a maximum of 28 million. He also stated that he was a jealous God. Jealousy is a lower thought form and a lower form of emotion. He chose to impregnate a 12-year-old because Virgin Mary was 12 years old in order to sacrifice his only begotten son for sin that he created. Meanwhile, never told his son why he was being why he was being sacrificed. This is why Jesus asked, why have you forsaken me? So I believe that God is a negligent parent, if he is real, and that he definitely exists in his lower self.
So you believe that God is in a fallen state like humans are?
Probably worse, but yes.
Amazing. Were you raised by your father and mother?
No, I was not.
Who were you raised by?
Family members.
Where were your father and mother?
I mean, there's one thing, believing in God, and it's another thing being an atheist. I can understand both, at least, but I can't understand someone believing in God and shit talking.
Well, I was taken from my mother at birth.
That's gonna be the max retardo patronum strat.
He was 13, so I was adopted, and then I went from one place to another place to another place to street life, and then certain events took place. I went to prison. I got out of prison, continued to evolve myself psychologically, managed to build a beautiful platform, based upon my mind and my spiritual state, and now I'm here talking to you.
And how did your father find out at 13 when you were 13, how did he discover you?
Well, to my knowledge, somebody told him he had a son.
Oh, okay.
So we went and got that DNA test. It was confirmed, and then I met him a couple times, and then that was it.
So you're still not close to him?
No, my father passed.
Oh, you did?
Yes, sir.
And do you love your father?
I want to say yes.
But the real answer is what?
The real answer is I don't know, because I never got to really bond with him the way you should. So I want to say a part of me felt like I missed out on having parents.
Yeah.
But then a part of me feels like I understand their plight in a way as well as mine. So there is a pocket of love that I have for both my parents. But do I have a normal love that a person should have for their parents? No, I don't, because I didn't have no parents.
Amazing. And so another question I have for you.
Amazing. Imzor, Danny, that Morgan inducted kick and 9 months ago is Lordelay and 5 years on Benkei. Nice. She received with 1 year. Says Forsen E. Enjoying the badges. He believes in Yakub, bro. That's not how you spell it, is it?
Välkomna till de 18:e högvertikala hoppmästerskapen i Schwarzkopf. Vi har kommit till finalen i att hoppa bort och vi har 6 finalister kvar i tävlingen. Det är de vi ser här nu när de mjukar och stretchar och tänjer och laddar inför detta verkliga kraftprov. Hoppa bort är ju den mest spektakulära grenen i hoppmästerskapen. Det gäller alltså att hoppa så långt bort som möjligt. Den som kan hoppa allra längst bort erhåller den återvärda guldmedaljen och får gå omkring med den på sig resten av livet om man vill. Och här skriver de 3 funktionärerna som också förbereder sig minutiöst. Ingenting får klicka när vi nu drar igång denna viktiga final. Först ut är en verklig spänstfantom från Nya Guinea. Timothy Mottby, handelsresande i civila men med hoppandet som hobby. Imponerade stort på kvaltävlingen i morse och klarade kvalgränsen redan på uppvärmningen.
Bro,
här är
I
han
can't
gör sina 4
translate
karaktäristiska high steps. Det är för att högerljumsken inte
It's
ska växa
rapping,
under hoppet och bli för stor. Nu sätter han fart. Det ser bra ut. Han springer fort och får en perfekt träff och landar i fågeldammen strax utanför stadion. Ja, det var en besvikelse. Det är ju inte ens i närheten av hur fruktansvärt långt bort han måste hoppa för att ha en chans i den här tävlingen. Andra man är Rasta Kokobay från Filippinerna, en riktig friskus som har en tung kraftfull stil. Här kommer han nu, ansatsen ser bra ut, han ökar hela tiden och får en bra träff och landar i 3:ans spårvagn mot Frölunda. Nej, det är ju också alldeles i närheten. Så kommer Kubano Nylle från Afrika, en spännande nykomling i de här sammanhangen. Han börjar med att skrämma sina medtävlare och så sätter han fart. Det går fort, han får en perfekt träff, vilken spänst, han landar i Danmark! Det var inte dåligt och leder han tävlingen nu. Pedro Lastrada från Honduras kommer den näst. Titta, han gör den tyska foten först och sen kupering på den. Nu är det igång med bra fart på honom. En tung träff och det är långt. Han landar på vingar med vingafyr i bakgrunden. Vilken precision. Men är det tillräckligt långt bort? Nej, det är det inte. Danmark är ju längre bort. Så har vi Samovar Nycklar från Ungern. Det är han som alltid ställer in höfterna först. Och så har han den stela preussiska paradansatsen som nästan ser ut att hämma honom. Men han har en våldsam kraft i uthoppet och landar i en skottkärra på Vargens bruk. Oj, det var långt. Riktigt långt, men är det längre än Danmark? Jag vet inte. Tävlingens sista deltagare Dumbo Neiden från Västmanland har nu avgörande till sin hand. Han behöver bara hoppa något längre än Danmark-Färöarna exempelvis för att vinna. Men han landade i Gobiöknen! Herregud! Han tog det säkra för det osäkra och satsade allt! Och han vinner naturligtvis överlägset och här får han nu sin välförtjänta guldmedalj. Samovar Nycklar från Ungern blir 2 och en glad kuban och Nylle från Afrika blir 3. Tårar i segrarens ögon som sig bör vid såna här stämningsfulla ceremonier. 2an Samovar Nycklar är också glad och visar inga spår av besvikelse. Att kubanen Nylle inte blev 2 trots att han hoppade ända till Danmark beror på att han inte kunde säga var i Danmark han hamnade. Tyvärr gapar läktarna tomma. Detta har ju förklarliga skäl aldrig blivit någon publiksport, så det är bara de 3 tappra funktionärerna som artigt följer ceremonin och därmed också sätter lite extra färg på tillställningen.
Jesus Christ. Swedish humor. Zug zug. I wonder who invented orcs. Like, it definitely before J.R.R. Tolkien, right? No? Must be older than... Orcs aren't troll. No, orcs aren't Norse. You have trolls in Norse mythology, but you don't have orcs. Worth it? I think not. J.R.R. wasn't sure where orcs came from. Yes, it definitely wasn't Tolkien. I mean, it must be older than that shit.
The dance of the planets. So regular and predictable, one might think they've moved like this forever.
Why is it talking like a bot? David Talbot.
What a contrast to things claimed by the first astronomers of ancient Mesopotamia and numerous cultures that followed. They watched planetary motions with a compulsive fear. Why would diligent astronomers insist that the planets were the towering gods of a prior time? Planets ruled the destiny of kings and kingdoms, and they were the agents of doomsday, the end of the world. What was it about planets that inspired such reverence and fear? The Babylonian priest-astronomer Berosus said that planets moving on different courses than today produced world catastrophe. In Greek, Roman, and Gnostic thought, this was ekperosis, a catastrophic meeting of the planets. But the memory of planetary disorder is echoed by numerous ancient sources. Plato expressed it, and so did Zoroastrian texts. The Hindu Mahabharata, Taoist teachings, and the Chinese bamboo books. Far from the spotlight today, researchers are exploring these questions of planetary history. They bring wide-ranging backgrounds from comparative mythology to planetary science and plasma physics. All are asking if the solar system may have been unstable in the past, alive with electrical activity. Allow this question to be asked, and the doors open to a new understanding of the past, of planetary history, and the rise of civilization itself. When we hear the word civilization, most of us think of new technology, economic advances, rapid communication, and expansive metropolitan vistas. But earlier civilizations are much different, and they pose a mystery yet to be resolved. Early civilizations were obsessed with the past. All looked back to extraordinary events, to an age of gods and wonders. All insisted that powerful gods ruled for a time, then went away.
Gods and wonders.
Monumental cultures arose, and the monuments themselves meant much more than a display of technical skill.
Delusions
a monument
and
commemorates something collectively remembered. It was obsessive acts of remembering that shaped the early civilizations, from the cities of Egypt stretched along the Nile to those of the Fertile Crescent of Mesopotamia, from India to Southeast Asia and China, and no less so in the Americas, from the early predecessors of the Aztecs and the Maya to the archaic cultures of the Central Andes. All reveal a desperate urge to recover something lost.
Yes, that's history for you. Wait a second. Skype Python Prime Sub. Kurowiru Raccoon 1 year. Aware. Aware, I'm fully aware. Thank you. Sorry, enjoy the badge. Oakley dokley.
Yep. Good job! You run the light!
Grief nugget.
Yep, we don't look! That's a nice bike you got there! Wrong way, dumb fuck! Bang! We never look! Light is not theirs and they never look. Boom! Good job! Very good! Blocking the lane! That's not dangerous at all. On the phone, making a turn when it's not his light. some stellar driving right there. That is some great driving. Very good. That's a nice bike you got there. Sidewalk is on your left. It's a great place to stand.
Why is he filming this? Like, why is he filming this? Like, what? He's a YouTuber. Your one fucking trump card is that you can edit shit. And he just films this one lane without calling anyone a queef nugget for literally fucking 1.5 minutes. Fucking what? Ad rev, bro, this ain't fucking 10 minutes and 5 seconds stalled. This video is fucking 1 hour or some shit. Psycho, for 3 years though. Show the badge. Anonymous with the gifted Ravenhold Inspector School is the NIST. Thank you.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
Jello, check right side.
Seriously? No. Seriously? No.
Game the instant. Did you hope that? Good.
Yeah, cooking style activated.
Imagine playing matchmaking instead of face it and then complaining.
What the fuck?
Look at this dude.
Are you fucking serious with my eyes?
No shots to be honest. No shots. No shots.
Yeah, look, guys, look, look. Oh, look, okay,
Prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. Bill Mitch Clubs, Janzeman, Joseph GM, Elohide, Viher, PQ, and 6 years on Avid, the VW, this little subscriber. Thank you very much, sir. Just one own, welcome back as well. Alright, we're done those with Los Lincos. Right there, very good. Very good. Alright, time for some further buttfuckery. The bodies at the floor, let the bodies at the... No jetpack links. That's true. That's crazy. Maybe someone came to their senses. Very true.